Good morning, good afternoon, Mr. X's class. So this morning my student accidentally took a picture instead of videotaping me. So I'm hand holding this and I'm just going to go through what I explained again and make a video here. So that's why you don't see my face. So the word of the day today is thereby. It's the, remember this quarter, it's quarter 3 week 1, but it used to be quarter 2 week 9. Your teacher should have told you to make that change because of the school calendar. So the word is thereby. Thereby is an adverb. And so thereby means in the way mentioned, usually used to show how someone achieves a particular goal. So that's important. How someone achieves a particular goal. It's usually used in that way, about achieving a goal. And so the thing that you really need to learn with this word is not so much the definition, it's the grammatical structure. The grammatical structure can be difficult. So what you need to know is how to put the sentence together. So here's what you do. You start with, you have an action. For example, I study. And then what's my goal when I'm studying? What's my goal? My goal is to improve my knowledge. So we could say, I study thereby, then we have the word thereby. And then we have a gerund, an ing, which describes the goal. Thereby improving my knowledge of vocabulary words. So what you should not do, you should not put a sentence here. You don't say I improve. You just say improving with the word thereby. That's different from the word whereby. Whereby, you do have a clause. You have like a complete sentence after the word whereby. So whereby would be like this for the same idea. Vocabulary study is the technique. You say something like this, the method, the technique, whereby, and then you have a clause. I improve my knowledge. But that's not what we're doing today. What we're doing today is, that's a different vocabulary, academic vocabulary in a different week. Today we're doing thereby. So remember, thereby is you have an action, subject and predicate, I study, then thereby, then you have a gerund, ing, with, which explains the goal. You don't have another subject here. You don't say thereby I improve. That's wrong. I study, thereby improving my knowledge of vocabulary words. And this is the goal. You want to get it. It's something you want to do. That's usually how we use the word thereby. So here's a sentence with English, related to English class. A good persuasive essay ends with a call to action, thereby giving the reader a clear next step. So you have a call to action at the end of your essay. Why? Because you want to achieve this goal. The goal is giving the reader a clear next step. And it has ing, gerund. That's what you put after thereby. Spanish, de este modo, no word families. Synonym is thus, thus. And definition 2, used to introduce the result of the action or situation mentioned. That is pretty similar though, usually because it's most often the result of a situation. I guess that's the only thing there is that sometimes you can use it in a case where it's not a goal, it's just something that happens. Something that happens, like an earthquake happened under the ocean, thereby causing a tsunami. Okay, the tsunami is not a goal. Nobody wanted it, nobody planned it, but it's the result. But it still would have that same